Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. Stay tuned for Reds baseball next. Anthony DeSclafani, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
In now is John Jay. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Cubs, center fielder, John Jay.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's a day we're going to win a game. And when he throws and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Duvall on the move. He's got it 1 away. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He had over 100 RBIs last year. That's the goal of every big hitter. If I can drive in 100, that means I had a good year, and I would say he had a pretty good year.
Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. His career line against DeSclafani, he's gone 2 for 5. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Summersgill's a little notorious for having a wide zone. Really frustrating for hitters. I saw one guy turn around at him one day and yell, "Is this a picnic table or is it a plate?" Yeah, he was tossed before he finished the sentence.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. One and one. Here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Chris Bryant will be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Bryant. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. One 1-0 count. Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Here's the first pitch to him. A bullet to first base.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. His career line against DeSclafani, 1 for 3. He also has 1 home run. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Two down, runners at first and second. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. To first. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. It's the Cubs 0 with the Reds coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. John Lester, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, last year this guy was one of the best pitchers in baseball. The ERA in the low 2s. You know how good that is? And one thing I like about it, that tells me he's going to throw strikes when he needs to. He's going to get ahead of hitters. And he's going to have another solid game going deep in the game. So hopefully he can carry that into this game as well. And we'll get a chance to really see him work at his best.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And here's a fastball called for strike one. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
Well, Matt, I mean, the road trip got off to a great start. I mean, they got great pitching and defense yesterday, and you win a game, you hold them down to low score. You feel good, and really, you win championships by pitching and defense. And if you can hold teams to low scores, you're going to win a lot of games. So that's what they're preaching today as they head into this ball game.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's your first out of the inning. With a moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's duel all the way. And the key here is going to be how do you score runs if you get any. You get a runner on, you're going to have to be aggressive. You hit a ball in the gap, and he's on first base. Send him home. Take those chances because they're not going to be very often.
So striding forward now, Phillip Ervin. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. One out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, first baseman, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. His past history against John Lester, 7 hits in 24 at-bats. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Got the first 2 guys out, and then the 3-hitter extends the inning. Now it gets a little more problematic. Here comes the 4-hitter, and you're in the stretch. Let's see if you can get out of it.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now Lester's 0-1, and he lays off for ball 1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this will land foul just shy of the wall.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a fastball just a bit up. The 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jay giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Cincinnati with no score. Here's Jason Hayward now. The average in the early season not pretty for him, hovering in the 220s.
Hayward.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Duvall comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Reds. I'm looking at the catcher Devin Mesoraco. He's battled some injuries through his career, but when healthy, this guy's one of the top catchers in baseball.
Here's Addison Russell, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. His career line against DeSclafani, 4 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit to short. Fielded by Kozar. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 8th, the catcher number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. One and one.
Oh, that's in.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Irvin on the move, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. His past history against John Lester, he's gone 3 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Now the first pitch here from Lester, and he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here's one that misses to the Cincinnati shortstop. It's 2-0 now.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in the good hitters count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward. They continue to stay in good counts.
A runner at first with no outs here. Outside, 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And that one right down Main Street. The 3-1 coming from Lester. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Zobrist on to first, and they get them both.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Digging in, Eugenio Suarez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Lester's ready. Here's the first pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Here's Arizmendi Alcantara as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Suarez is on his way home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, Matt, as you know, they haven't been scoring many runs lately. Maybe this is the catalyst to get things going for them and pull them out of this losing streak. That's a big RBI single for them early in the game.
Standing in now, Anthony DeSclafani, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. The sights and sounds day at the ball. In through our ball game this afternoon, these two digging in.